Good evening all, how are we all doing? I hope we're all well. Welcome back to another week of daily races on the channel, which for the time being is still called Affinity Racing, but we're going to do a little bit of a change at some point in the next few weeks, but more on that later on. Hope we're all doing good. We've got ourselves, I'm going to say it, my probably worst circuit in the game, and it is up there with Grand Valley. I probably hate Grand Valley a little bit more, but actually I think I hate this one even more. There's something about Circuit Gilles Villeneuve which I just cannot do. I don't know what it is. I haven't worked it out yet. I'm just, well, I'm crap in general, but I'm extra crap at this circuit. So we're going to try our best for a couple of races, and then we might have a quick look of Daily Race B as well. So we'll see how we get on here. I can't remember much of this track. Well, I'm going to be awful for the first few laps here. But our problem now is that we're up to A+. And so I know we're going to go into the first lobby and be absolutely rinsed by everybody. So I'm not looking forward to that. Bukali, how we doing? Hope we're all well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh my God. Running wide there. Oh God, awful. Absolutely awful. Also horrible. I think there's many reasons I don't like this track. One, it just doesn't... You need to be really good, basically, and I ain't really good. That's the main thing. The braking zones, which you've seen me get wrong on every single corner so far, it's not... It's one of those tracks where you've got to be really patient and under-drive, you know? You've got to be really super smooth to get the most out of it, and I am not that, so, yeah. Bukali saying you did a decent lap, yeah. So you can give me some tips. Oh, well, I need all the help that I can possibly get, so... I will absolutely take all the advice that you've got. So I think, obviously that one there, 46, well off the pace. A 44, if we can get down to that, I'll be really happy. But even a 44 is about a second off the fastest lap pace. You see there, sacrificed loads of time into the corner to try and make it up on the way out. Is basically the... Oh, see, I've mucked that one up as well. It's basically the way to go, I think, for most of this track. You brake way earlier than I did in the last lap. I'm going to brake on the 100. Even that, still way too late. So I don't think that's a late braking kind of corner. You did a 43.9, if your memory serves correctly. Well, that is pretty... That's pretty decent. That's up the sharp end, I would say. I assume. Right, loads of really key main braking zones and areas that I know we can improve on. Oh, that's on the grass. It's one of them. Brake super early. Cut as much of that as possible. Ah, still running wide. Right, braking super early here then. I'm going to go probably closer to 150, I think. Oh, maybe it's not that bad. Jeez. I am awful here. Absolutely awful. Like, really, really, really bad. I just don't know what it is about this track that I just, honestly, cannot get right. I've done quite a few laps around here now. It's not like I've never raced this since they added it to Gran Turismo. Don't like this track yet. Me neither, James. It was a good fun one to watch on the F1 the other week, but that was about it. Oh, God. I mean, this car doesn't suit me either. I don't really like the Atenza, to be honest. That's it, using a little bit of the grass to get the car turned. I was trying to have a look for that house that you were referencing there, Bacali. Literally never noticed that house before, ever. But there we go. I'm assuming you mean like the tiny little shed looking box thing. Yeah, WRX does turn much better. The problem is the top times are just stacked between the Atenza and the Alpha 155. So unfortunately, it's another one of those races, I'm afraid. I'm not much keen on the 155 either, but I probably do prefer it to this, to be fair. That might be a penalty, that. Feels like it should be, yeah. Scared about cutting the corners, but I think those ones you can ride the curbs pretty aggressively. He's driving a shed, yeah. Yeah. Feels like it. Oh, nah. See, I braked way too early there on that one. Right, this race is going to be awful. I probably, if I had any common sense, I would not enter this race because I don't think it's going to go very well. Maybe she can be a bit more aggressive than I'm thinking on some of those corners. 2.5 tenths up on this. We were 3.5 tenths up. Bit better. Oh, completely messed that up. Yeah, this race is not going to go too well. Let's just accept that straight from the off. Oh my god. Oh god. Look at the state of this. Yeah, we have, well, we've definitely not won this race. Let's put it that way. Oh my god. Do we not even have a mandatory pit stop? We've got to have a pit stop. Surely. Oh my goodness me. Not even a mandatory pit stop to like give us a helping hand of a slight chance. That's all we ask for, a slight chance. Disaster. Disaster. Congratulations for the bronze medal. I'm guessing that's for the World Cup, you mean? Crazy that that has been our best finish. Third has been our best finish in the World Cup since '66. I didn't realise it had actually been that bleak for us. P12 in the WRX. Well, we'll see how they get on. Get some predictions in, though, if you're brave enough. How far at the back are we going to end up here? It's one of those. Hopefully, if we stick on with the people in front of us, slipstreams and all that kind of thing, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not too embarrassing for us, but yeah, we're going to struggle here. Maybe this is the week that I finally get good at this track. I'm going to need it. Why? Right? Why have I got a bigger gap? What is going on there? I've got a massive gap to the cars in front, and then they've got a tiny little gap behind. What's all that about? Oh, mucked that up already. In case you've ever wondered just how far off the pace I actually am, you're about to see it in real time in this race here. John, how we doing? Hope we're all well. Yeah, Argentina it was a bit embarrassing actually, I would say, to be honest. Argentina in the World Cup. Probably a penalty, do we think? I've took off too much time there. Had to be a penalty, yeah. 1 second penalty. Disaster. Oh, for God's sake. Well, if there's ever going to be a race where we lose A+, it's going to be this one. 2 people have binned it. This is what we're talking about. This is what we need. Mucked that up. I've mucked it up. Oh God, so brutal that, because that's going to be a penalty. That, as if we actually made up any time. Do you know what I mean? Horrendous. Yeah, I just need so much practice on this track. I'm like far too slow for this lobby. Oh my God, this car. I hate this car as well, though. This is also the problem. I hate the Atenza. Like I say, I'm not a massive fan of the 155 either. I just wanted to not be in that car because I hated it the last time as well. Oh God, there we go. Just doesn't want to turn. Even though we got brake balance all the way back, it just does not want to turn. John, we're going to fall out. How can you love this track? To watch the F1 on, maybes, but to drive, surely not. Honestly. Right, there is also the fact that I'm driving really badly, but like, honestly, I hate this car. It's so frustrating being this slow off the pace. Look at that, 5 laps. It was the same the last time. It was like 3 or 4 laps and I was like 10 seconds off the pace. How can you fall this far behind after just 5 laps? I'd park in the pit, save the DR. Yeah, exactly. I'm considering it, to be honest. It's just every corner and every braking zone and every straight. That number in red just goes up all the time. Half a tenth, half a tenth, half a tenth, half a tenth. In the slipstream here, luckily it comes down by no more than half a tenth. There you go, half a tenth lost again. They're on the power so much earlier, but you just feel like the car will just understeer straight off. But normally with the Group 4s, you can kind of overdrive them. It's probably the easiest way to think about it. Way earlier on the power, and it won't absolutely like chew you up and spit you out the way a rear-wheel drive Group 3 would. Straight into the wall. That's what I mean about the understeer. Yeah, I don't know if it would be different on a... I don't know if it is different in a Formula 1 car or kind of those types of cars around here. But in these cars, Group 4s especially, Group 3s as well to be fair, it just doesn't... I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Everybody bouncing across that final chicane. I think the other thing as well is, I talk about it a lot, but like this exaggerated physics that Gran Turismo has of not being able to touch the brakes at all for the car to turn in. There's a couple of those corners where you have to brake, come off the brakes. You can't... Trail braking on this game is difficult. It doesn't really work is the only thing that I can say about it. And so you have to be really good at getting the car slowed down, trusting that you just come off the brakes and the car will turn so much more, but it's so counterintuitive when you're still trying to slow down. Oh no, I mucked that up. Oh, that's another penalty! I'm surprised that one wasn't a penalty, but hopefully you can see that I have clever. What? Pucali, you cannot rank this track better than Bathurst. Absolutely not. Oh well, there's me into the Wall of Champions, and with a penalty, of course. Oh my god, it's so frustrating. This actually making me want to like cry. Ah! Oh my god. I think in this instance, the only thing that you can actually watch is your own time. I don't think it's very sensible to keep watching that number in red, because look at that, 2 tenths, 3 tenths lost just in that one corner alone. Brutal, absolutely brutal. Oh, for God's sake. I've just completely outbroke that one. Oh, for God's sake! I hate this track. I wish I was good here, and I might not hate it as much. It's the only reason I don't like it. Absolute icon of motorsport, this track, but like, I don't like it because I'm not good. Look at that. That's 24 seconds off the pace in just 10 laps. In just 10 laps. Do brands next year. I'm thinking about it. I don't really feel like I've got the best understanding of this car as well, in terms of still fully understanding whether or not it's better to short shift or not. Yeah, that was about as crap as I thought that it would be. Yeah, I don't think I'll come up with enough excuses about that track I don't think I'll ever be quick there. I've just got to accept that. Just if I was an F1 driver and that was on the calendar, I would just say I'll have that weekend off. I'll just give it a miss. I'll have to just try and make up the points elsewhere, because it is pointless turning up and even attempting that. What a load of crap. We'll keep practicing though. We'll go back in. We will try the 455. It's one of those. Unfortunately, it's pointless trying anything else. Yes, that WRX finished in front of us. They still finished P13 and 20 odd seconds off the leader. Let's go for the 155. Unfortunately, it's the car of choice. Meta car, all the rest of it. Let's just give it a go. And then we'll be doing Brands Hatch after this, I think. You love punishment, exactly. I was going to say, though, from what I remember, and I remember correctly, the 155 was so much more responsive than the Mazda. I don't know how anybody's managed to do decent laps in that Atenza at all, to be honest with you. Look at that. I'm having to come off the steering because it's turning in so much better. And so much more... Look at that. So much more quickly and responsive. So, yeah, let's see how we do with this, then. That probably should be a penalty. If it isn't, I'll be surprised. A little bit of understeer. No harm done. Can't remember as well if this is a short shifter. I don't think that it is. It's just consistency around here is the main thing, especially in a race where we've got ×1 fuel and tyre wear, and it's pretty much consistent laps all the way through. Now, if there was an alternative strategy or something to try, then racing in the clean air and not traffic is even more beneficial. But there's no mandatory pit stop, no need to change tyres, and so it is literally just a 10-lap race of follow the leader. Yeah, it looks like it's a short shifter. Now, the good thing about... Yeah, the good thing about the tyre wear is that it means on a track that most people, let's be honest, including me, definitely aren't very good at least it's consistent braking zones all the way around. You're not constantly second-guessing and changing the braking zones every lap. Oh, just a little bit too much speed there, though. Right, a little bit of understeer, but I think it's because the car puts the power down quicker than the Mazda, than the Atenza. Right, I think I need to be quicker as well on the throttle out of a couple of those corners, especially in second gear. Right, so we're already going to beat our time, or we should do here, maybe not. About the same. Yeah, we're going to beat our time that we set in the Atenza. I think you can potentially just floor that there, to be honest, I think. Maybe. Oh, just outbroke that one that time. Still better though, still better. Lost lots of time there. We were nearly, well, we were 9/10 up. That's what I mean about the brakes. Oh my god, it's so brutal. Oh my god, I am so shit at this game. Deary me. Yeah, it's got a bit more poke out the corners, doesn't it, Picali? You definitely could risk spinning it round. So far off the pace. Honestly. Still going to be starting at the back. Look at that. I might as well have not qualified. That's how far back we are yet again. I hate this game. I hate it. Right, come on then. Let's try again. Starting from the back. I don't know why I'm even bothering. Somehow we're still A+, even after that absolute battering in the last race. Try again. Come on. Come on. Lawrence, how we doing? Let's all have a fantastic evening. Did you just see the state of our first race? We ain't having a good evening. We're not even having an average evening, never mind fantastic. Yeah, we're going to struggle here. No wonder it's such an exciting race when we watch it on Formula 1, because it's an absolute mess of a lap to try and drive, isn't it? My word. Right, P14 again. And then after this, I'm buggering off to Brands Hatch. I can't do this. Go, go, go. That's the plan. Yeah, I just struggle with the lap, because it's, you do need a lot of patience and precision in the corners, whereas that ain't me. Alright, come on then, let's try. James already saying park it. Look at that. Look how much earlier on the power they are in general there compared to me. So it is one of those, I think you just have to overdrive it, really. On the exits, you've just really got to try and go for it. Might try and have a move here in. Let's not. Let's go. Let's V-cut this corner here. Let's brake. Super late. Not that late. Oh! Sorry, Needham. My fault. Try and work with him here. Make sure he doesn't lose too much time. What's this absolute rocket ship beside us? That's also an Alpha. Alright, come on. Drive like you stole it. Drive like Miss Daisy. That's no good. That's not very nice. Trying my best. Interesting way for this guy to serve a penalty there. Try and drive round him. Magic. I'm worried that's track limits there. We're alright. Luckily. I think they're using first gear out of that chicane there. Out of the hairpin, sorry. Alright, Vulcan to the left-hand side, yeah. Oh, he served a penalty. That was sketchy. That was sketchy. No, it's like about time they brought it back. What do you mean? For a daily race? It was only a couple of months ago we had it. Or at least put it in the game. Oh, so can you not drive Nürburgring in reverse on the game? I know obviously we've had it in the daily races, so I assumed that you could. Or I assumed they'd added it as a track, but can you only do it... Has it only been when it's been on the dailies? I just assumed they'd like added it to the game. My bad. Third gear in the last chicane, really? You can only race it in time trial. Interesting. Right, I didn't know that. Ah, you can't use third gear out the chicane. Now we bogged down crazy there. I took your word for it there as well. unless you meant a different chicane. Oh, that's the hairpin, not the chicane. Idiot! That explains that one. I thought third gear. I was like, third gear. It's a friggin' hit. What am I even doing? I'm not on the same planet anymore at the minute. Oh my god, I just hit Needham again. I just need to quit at the minute. Oh my god, driving horrendously. I just need to quit. Full drift through there. I can't believe I just used third gear in the last chicane. Does it in the hairpin. About a mile away before the last chicane. See if we can catch up to these guys. About 2.5 seconds, 3 seconds up the road for P8. Probably too far. Only 22 seconds to the leader. You can still win. Yeah, in absolute dreamland. Oh, contact there. 3.7. Just can't even close to those guys. 3 of them are fighting, and I still can't get anywhere near them. Oh, I'm getting annoyed with that because the adverts shouldn't be on. And every time that we're live on stream, they seem to... I disabled them today before I went... and I set it as the template for the stream settings to have no adverts in the middle of the stream. I'll sort it out after this race. At some point, I'm going to have to just do an ungodly amount of practice here to actually get half decent, because right now it's just no good. No good driving around at this pace and dropping all the way to the back, scrapping and trying to hold on a P11. Really not good. Really not good. Brilliant. Fantastic. Let's go join Needham in the pits, huh? There we go. Shambolic that was. Absolutely shambolic. Dreadful, 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 dreadful. Oh! I hate races like that. You're just so far off the pace, you know it's pointless. That's how Aston Martin's felt all season, by the way. Running similar pace to you, sadly for you, much faster hobbies. Well, this is the problem, isn't it? I'll not be holding on to A+ if I do any more races in there. Excuse me. Right, we'll save the replay. We'll probably jump straight into Brands Hatch, but let's actually just try and get it. We'll have a quick watch of the replay there, but we'll try and get straight into Brands Hatch, a little bit of practice. I just realised that says fat prickle, but I thought it said fat pickle. I had to do a double take there. I was like, is there an R in there? Fat prickle. I've always thought that when I've seen your name, it said pickle, but there we go. Welcome along, buddy. Hope we're all well, Dave. How are we doing? Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. That was a, horrible, horrible race. I'm not a fan of that. I don't know if you... yeah, I don't know what you think of that track, but I cannot stand it. Let's have a quick watch of the off-boards of these two then. I'm sure... Where was the first overtake? Did Calster have a penalty here, maybe? Yeah, penalty for him. When's he going to get back past? Oh, that's a good move there. That looks like into the chicane. Going to tag Slipstream. Alongside, very last minute. Nice, nice. Great scrap from the two of them, look. Nicely done. Oh, he got picked up a penalty there in that chicane. That's brutal. Oh, and another penalty. He's had a nightmare of a race. And I don't think he's going to catch up. I think that's pretty much the end of that one. Yeah, it is. Oh, well, there we go. That was a very quick watch through that replay then. But there we go. We did it for you, Picali. Should say Fat Pickle. Oh, there we go. Right, okay. So in the chat, you put Fat Prickle, but it was meant to be Pickle. Right, I think I'm following. Either way, hope we're all well, buddy. Thank you so much for tuning in. I don't think that we've seen you in the chat before, so a massive thank you for that. Hopefully you can hit subscribe while you're here. No pressure, but please do. Good to have you in, buddy. Thank you so much. O'Leary, how are you doing? That race would be way better if we could ride the curbs. Yeah, I know. The way to bounce off them is a bit annoying. One of those, isn't it? I think if there was a tuning race and you could maybe do a little bit of work on the old suspension, maybes. But yeah, one of those. I should do this more often. Do what? Look at the replays of everybody else who's been faster than me. How many races have I done? I've only done 2, Paris, and both of them were awful. So it's probably going to be... I'm quite surprised. I thought it was going to be a 911 kind of lobby, this, but the BRZ seems to be taking top spot, which I'm not best pleased about that, because the BRZ I struggle with. But we'll probably jump into BRZ. I'll see where we're at in the 911 first. We'll go for the Porsche around Brands. This is going to be way more difficult, by the way, than even Gilles Villeneuve was, because this is going to be packed. We can see there mid 23 is where we're at there. If I can get anything close to a mid 24, I'll be over the moon with that, to be honest. Let's try the Porsche. To be fair, yeah, I can learn from them. Yeah, adverts. Let me sort the adverts. This is really annoying, this, because I keep switching them off every time. Alright, let's see if I can do this on the stream, because they shouldn't be on. Right, there we go. Advert turned off. Right, so is this is racing hard only then, I'm guessing? It's going to be, isn't it? Obviously, it's a bit of a daft question, that one. I'm guessing. Yeah, racing hard only. Wonderful stuff. Right, let's go then. Let's just see where we are at in terms of pace. For this first 13 minutes or so here, we'll get, what will we get? Maybe 11, 12 laps. It's not very often you get a Group 3 race round here, though, so I'm happy about that. It normally is. It normally is Group 4 round here. Right, get your guesses in then. What will our fastest lap be as well? This will be an interesting one. What will our fastest lap be, do we think? Our lap in purple for this quali session. I need to up the bravery with each lap, but hopefully we get there. It's been a long time, actually, since we've done any racing at Brands Hatch. Such a good track. Such a good track. 8 the most laps with my crashes. That's probably true, to be fair. That's probably a better game. Guess how many laps we actually managed to do. Because, yeah, we'll be well off it. Well off the pace. Generally, never mind how many times I crash. Right, mid 124 is what we want to aim for then. Come on. Right, even this is going to be a 126, so even this is going to be quite a bit off the pace. $125, sorry. Oh my gosh, got a lot of work to try and do to pull that time out, actually. There was an apex there. Yeah, exactly. Where? Back there? Awesome track it is. I absolutely love Brands Hatch. I probably do prefer to drive it in the Group 4s though. I'm not quite good enough in the Group 3s. Which you're about to, which I'm kind of proving right now. That's better. Ah. That's got to be better. Oh, we actually lose time. This is the problem. Sometimes trying to push a bit too hard. Third gear's the right gear there. We bogged down a little bit in fourth on the last lap. That's it. 3/10 up. Come on. Half a tenth lost there. Oh, man. You've got to keep your foot in it, though, haven't you? Do you know what I mean? What we're going to do? Back out of it? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I think we might just start that one again. Brakes on 3, you reckon? Give it a go. Go hard or go home, this is it. I thought I would have been a little bit quicker than that 25, but I mean, I have only done, whatever we just done there, 5 laps. Win you a t-shirt. What you said, John? 24 treble 6. That's 7/10. I mean, I would love to be able to take 7/10 off, but at the minute I'm struggling. Ah, like that, I'm definitely going to be struggling. Nah. Nope, that up. Let's just get a good exit. Good run. Right, we'll get 2 more laps then. Ah, damn it. I think that's the one there. Getting down into second just to get the car, like, turned and then up into third. Just want to try. I want to try a slightly tighter apex. It never really benefits you, but sometimes in the race. Right, this one here is just go, go, go. Don't put it on the grass. We're on the grass. Eight tenths up. This could be a 4.8. As long as I don't muck it up. .6. Well, I tell you what. Give me some credit, please, because I said it was a 23.5 was the top time, and I said if I can get a 24.5, that would probably be like, I'd be happy with that. We're at a 0.6 there after 10 laps, so that's decent. I'm happy with that. More braking, less changing down. The Porsche does need it, though. The Porsche needs the downshifts to get turned in, to be honest. Even if it's just drop it down into second to get turned and then back up to third before you put the throttle on, for example. It does feel like it always needs a little bit of that. Oh, shit, yeah, John, what time did you say? You said treble 6, yeah, 6.35. Pretty close. Pretty close. Right, I don't know why I'm looking at what tyres to start with, because we don't have a choice on that one. Here we go. Right, we got everyone in here again that we... plenty of people that we know. In fact, I think we know pretty much the whole grid, apart from... Oh, there's G. We assume, even though it's just hid behind the name G, we assume that it's the same G that we always know. I assume the same G that we is in our chat from time to time. He might pop in after this. We got 20. What's he on there? 20. Everyone's in a 24. So we got no super duper fast alien 23 lap times from anybody, which is good. Right, now even though this is essentially the backup race, we only tend to do daily race B. B for backup. We only do daily race B when we're not that happy with daily race C, and we ain't that happy with daily race C. So, can this race save Gran Turismo this week? And I say we're not happy with daily race C. Again, I'm just crap. So, that's why we're not doing that one. But we're in the mighty Porsche. This is without trying the BRZ as well, by the way. We're in the mighty Porsche. And we might give the BRZ a go after this. But we're starting P5. Could we try and aim for a podium here? What do we reckon? Or should we just try and finish the race? I think that's probably the more sensible shout, isn't it? The more sensible option. Given my racing credentials on this channel. Oh! Tiny little snap of oversteer, but we're all good. Come on, 1.8, 1.7. Try and close this if we can. Please remember to hit the like button, absolutely, if you can do. Well, if you haven't done so already, and you can do, then it helps the channel more than you know. 1.8. I haven't really closed the gap at all so far. Oh, that would have just been it there, wouldn't it? Big snap of oversteer, out of Druids. And away you go. Down to the bottom of the grid. No thank you. I was kind of neither here nor there on either of the racing lines there. Still a little bit quicker out of onto the back straight though. .4. Right, don't want second in there, I don't think. I think it's worth just staying in third. This one here, definitely worth dropping down to third. Oh, race leader's gone. We said podium. I mean, we've been gifted 2 positions, that's all that's really happened, but... We've been gifted another there. We've been gifted another there. He might hold on to it though. Right, Big Fat Racing. Top of the charts at the minute, look. And we get a bit of pressure on him. Gap below 1 second now, come on. Seven tenths. 6 tenths. Come on. Right, we're going to have 3 laps here. Within half a second, almost. No, I just mucked up that braking zone there. But I think he has as well. We've got 2 laps to go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Possibly just a case of trying to put the pressure on him. Oh, he's driving so well. Plus I've got Leon behind us, look. Oh, that might he's just broke away there. I think that's going to be enough for him. Right, let's just work Willie on here. Oh, now we got more. Got Limanov behind us as well now. I was in the wrong gear. So lucky there, I think. Good racing, good fun. Oh, there we go. Well, we'll have that one. We'll have that. Great fun, that. Great fun. Decent mix of cars there. 296 actually won it. We got the M6 in front. We're in the 911. M6 behind. BRZ in 6 and 7. We got the R8 P9. That's a decent little mixed up grid, isn't it? Not bad. Yeah, more my kind of racing, definitely. The top 4 was pretty far ahead. Oh yeah, we had a 4-second gap there, look. Well, 3-second gap. Definitely not trying the Mustang. Definitely not trying a Mustang. Great racing, that. Really good fun. That's what we want. We want plenty of that. Right, let's go straight back in. We'll try again. I'm going to go with the Porsche again, rather than then flipping over to the BRZ, and we'll try the BRZ on the next race. Right, come on then. Right, let's try and beat that 24.6. Get your guesses in. What will our lap time be? Get your guesses in for our lap in purple then. If you guess correctly, you get all 3 decimal places correct. Free t-shirt is yours from the merch store. Links in the description for that. .24 point, I think that is 387 Macaulay's going for. Ah, just a little bit wide there. Right, guess is in. Guess is in. 28.5 is our first little reference lap there. Not the best. But you definitely do better than that. I'll accept it. I'm not arsed yet. I'm not good enough. Not man enough for the Mustang. I'll just agree. Anything to not have to go drive the Mustang. Oh, catch it, come on. Still nowhere near the 24.6. We'll get 2 more laps in. Let's see if we can do it within this one. Nah, miles away. Right, we'll only have enough time for 1 more lap here. We'll not be able to cross the line twice, I don't think. Realising as well that 24.6 is really not a bad lap at all. Yeah, no, I did. I streamed the Nations Cup on Saturday. Did you not see it, James? Were you not in? Yeah, we did. We streamed it. We done 2 races. First race might as well. First race was decent. Second race might as well have not been a. Might as well have been a no-show. Nope. Nope. How is it I'm the only person in the world that with more practice I get slower? Literally, I'm 9/10 off. 9/10 off the fastest lap that I set. None of it makes any sense, does it? Ridiculous. I love onions. Feel your pain, brother. Absolutely. Not great. Not great. Fat pickles in this one. Baltari Votas. Lappies as well. Plenty of people again that we know. Oh, onions, is that you? Is that you there in this one? That is you. Good stuff. Where you start? Oh, you're starting just behind me. Look, there we go. I will get out of your way if I am too slow. Please let me know. What you in is what you're in the Porsche as well. Good man. Good choice. Right, come on. Have a good one. Absolutely. You too as well, buddy. We'll work together if you want. A little bit of teamwork. What do you think of that? A little bit of teamwork as long as you don't go past me. And you let me stay in front. How about that? That's good teamwork. Dave, same to you. Or Fat Pickles on track. Here we go then, come on. Oh, onions, what are you doing? No. Oh, you've either had a nightmare or you're purposely trying to start from the back. Oh, he's backed out. No. Disaster. What happened? Network connection issue? Or did you just want to lose? Oh, brake stuck on. Oh, no. I wondered if you just wanted to purposely lose some DR. That's what I'm thinking about doing, so we can be in a slightly slower lobby when we go back to Daily Race C. Oh, look at the sun there. Can't see. Yeah, that'd be 2000 TR gone. Oh, no. Not your night. Yeah, this is the problem. It doesn't... Even when it, like, doesn't load you into a lobby properly and then you have to quit. And you get your DR absolutely hammered for nothing. Nothing worse. This is going to cost us. Bit of contact there as well from behind. These guys stepping over each other. After you, after you, after you. Someone just get an overtake and get on with it, please, if you don't mind. Oh, someone's binned it. Right, gifted position up to P7. Someone else has stopped, I think, to give that position back, I'm guessing. That puts us up to P6 all of a sudden. We've got 4-5 right in front of us. I think we could get the run on Lovely here. Thought about it. Thought about it. Thought about that as well. Not quite. Someone else has nearly binned it. Oh, they've caught it there. That is the podium. Have to be brave, try and hold this one round the outside. Be as brave as we can. It didn't pay off. Didn't pay off. Oh, then the damage is... Oh, no. I thought we were safe there, you know. I really thought we were safe around the outside. Damn it. Damn it. What do we think of that? Have a watch of that on the replay. Ah, there's Lovely there. He's waiting for us, look. Fair play. I was trying to push for fastest lap there just to say that we got something out of this race. And I was still 2/10 short. You've got to be kidding. Yeah, unlucky that one, for sure. Bit of a disaster, really. Let's go again. Let's go again. I like the Porsche round here. I think I'm definitely going to prefer it to the BRZ, kind of like no matter what. I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to give it another go. It's just lost 200,000 euros. I owe you 200,000 euros then, Carly. That's the way that works. I owe you 200,000. Right, we can win it all back, double or nothing on the next one. What do we think of trying the BRZ maybe? So let's just quickly, just so I can say we've done it. Where the hell is it? There it is. There. Just so I know that we've done it, but I feel like the Porsche is, that's the car for me around there. But we'll just see how close we get to that 24.6 that we got in terms of lap times. Let's have a quick look. That's what you got to be careful for in this car. Oh my God. Well, maybe we'll try a race in this, shall we? Before I'll actually force myself to give it a proper go. No, Carly says, why not? Oh, those shorter gears are a bit of a tricky one to navigate. Only use 6th gear. Well, this is it, isn't it? This is the problem with this car. This is the problem with this car. It's way too easy to try and floor it and just overdo it completely. That literally there, watching the Ghost do that, that sums this car up, to be honest. Look at that, that's in third gear. And we're like 20 mile an hour off the, realistically, off like the speed range of third gear there. 20 mile an hour slower and we're still almost spinning it. In fairness, that's probably the advantage of this car, isn't it? You can be a gear up and you don't actually sacrifice the exit at all. Whoa, how are we nearly spinning there? Right, let's go one more lap. One more lap. Came out of the turns in fourth gear around Suzuka. I mean, look at that there. Look at that. That was 75 mile an hour in fourth. It's no surprise, is it? I mean, I'll even try fourth gear there. Look at that. It's crazy. I'm still nowhere near the pace that I was managing in the Porsche. Ah! Keep it. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Yeah. You can probably drive this whole track in this car in fourth gear. Done your fastest lap at Barcelona with that car, but it took dedication. I bet that is one of those tracks you do not want to use this car on. Jeez. Definitely not. I'm surprised the 296 is up there. Look, I'd be interested if he set that time in the 296. God. Come on, then. My eyes are hurting. From staring at the screen, staring at the edges of the track of Brands Hatch. Right, come on. Predictions in. Oh, God. I was trying to go at the inside there. Kind of had the run on him, and then he's blocked it off. Still P9. I thought we were going to walk into like 3 very easy positions there. I feel like you can carry a bit more cornering speed in this car. God, proper turbo lag. Right, Kenneth works with us there. I'm surprised that he did because we were going a lot slower than him. But he might have just thought that he was never getting past us in time on the straight. This is a bit more sketchy, this. I think I'd rather be in the Porsche. Right, free position. P6 is there. We can have P6, I think. Still needs no mistakes. Oh, Terry! Big snap right in front of us there. I wasn't sure which way he was going to go. Oh, he's gone. No! I promise we didn't make contact there, by the way. Before the comments start, I already know James is typing a comment straight away. I already know James is typing a comment straight away. No contact whatsoever. Oh, nah, too much speed. Too much speed. He stole my signature move, exactly. I don't like that. Oh, come on, we could have been on for a P6. This race better than Daily Race C, I agree, definitely. I only don't like Daily Race C because I'm crap at that track. If it was any other track, except for maybe Grand Valley. But you can't beat a bit of Brands Hatch. Love Brands Hatch. Oh, James has gone. Right, 1.8 to the car in front. Have we got any chance of closing that, do we think? 1.7 back to 1.8. Yeah, I hate this car as well. Oh, well, that rear wing does absolutely nothing for any downforce, does it? Jeez. Unbelievable. Honestly, I actually don't understand how a car at that speed in third gear can spin like that. It's crazy. And that speed in third gear, by the way, look at that. We're not even at the... You don't even see it on the rev limiter until about 80 mile an hour. That is like a 50 or 60 mile an hour corner, Druids. Crazy. Not ideal. Right, one more race of this, but back in the Porsche, I reckon. Back in the Porsche. That's an absolute beast to try and tame, that car is. Back in the Porsche we go. Proper car, do you know what I mean? Michael, thank you for subscribing. Absolute hero. Just seen that pop up there, but that was a little while ago. If you're still around, still watching on the chat, then massive thank you. Please say hello in the chat. Absolute hero. I appreciate that massively. We're going to do one more race. We're going to jump in. Oh, Layla, you can't be saying that. You're actually serious about Dominoes. Ooh, good shout. Good shout. You can't be winding us up now. Right, one more race. And then potentially we're going for a going into the house for a Domino's. Who knows? Who knows? Layla does. Right, get your guesses in then. What do we reckon? Now that we're back in the Porsche, in a sensible car. Predictions in, guesses in. 124.635 is what we want to try and get close to and beat, which is our previous best time. Having to brake way earlier in the Porsche. Oh, do you know what? The BRZ turns in better than the Porsche as well, actually. Now that you're back in it, the Porsche just has the stability, but there's, compared to the BRZ, oh my god, it's now, feels like understeer all over the place. Ordered for 940, look at that, already ordered. Thank you very much, Layla. Love you loads. See you in a bit. Oh, absolute wally. Try again. Supposed to be no chance of spinning this. That's what we've gone and done. It's just not much good after you've then been in a car. I need a car in. Oh my god, look at that, we're understeering everywhere. I need a car that is in between the Porsche and that BRZ, because now the Porsche feels understeery everywhere. After driving that BRZ, it turned in a lot sharper, which might explain why it was spinning a lot more, because you're actually getting a lot more steering angle in, but you don't necessarily realise at the time. Look at that, understeering wide now in the Porsche. What a disaster. Cheers, Dave, thanking you. If you're doing another race, best of luck to you as well. Oh, look at that. What the hell's going on here? Honestly. The old Ferrari. Oh, yeah, the old Ferrari. Although, which one do you mean? Obviously not the 296. You mean the 458? Because 458 in Group 3, I love the 458 in Group 4. It was the most stable, quickest car out of any corner ever. But is the 458 Group 3 as good? Is that actually a genuine suggestion? I'm surprised that the 296 was up top as much as it was, actually. Although that was just one person. God, come on. Mason, how are we doing? Ooh. Trying to have a look. Let's pause that there. Oh, yeah. That's. Oh, by that point, mate, the race was done. Do not worry about it. By that point, my race was finished. Long before we made the contact with you, I was already sideways. Absolutely, yeah. No, I knew there was no contact there. Absolutely. If you take my word for it, scroll back on the chat. I didn't even mention the fact that you were anywhere near us. That was all me, that one. All completely me. So, don't worry about that, buddy. I appreciate you stopping by and tuning in. If you can do me a favour and hit subscribe while you're here, even better. I'd appreciate that. But, yeah, no, that was all my fault, that. Just my absolute stupidity. 100%. Alright, come on. Oh, that's how you're able to chat. Oh, of course, yes. Because I've cheated a little bit and put the subscribers only on, yeah. Fair enough. Well, I appreciate that then, mate. Please stay subscribed, I guess is what I've got to say then. Don't unsubscribe straight after. I'd be devastated then. Come on. But yeah, hopefully we're racing you in the next one, Mason, as well. Fingers crossed. GT Ripped, how we doing? Hope we're all well. Let me check those comments. Oh, that was you saying the Ford in the old Ferrari. Sorry, yes, of course it was. In the 296. Right, well, we'll do this race. I'll double check what time Layla's got the Dominoes ordered that I found out about 2 minutes ago. And then if we can get another race in, we might give the Ferrari a go. You can catch lots of grass, yeah, that's for sure. Definitely. The rumour is they've never cut the grass round here since 1962. And the reason being is that all the cars have done it for them ever since. And then they just put gravel on the bits where the cars weren't covering. You'll stick around if I do. Love it. California. Oh, wow. Look at that, buddy. Thank you so much, mate. That's amazing, that. We got a couple of Americans that stop by from time to time. Unbelievable to think that, by the way. That in the middle of... well, up north in England, little England, that were all over the world. Crazy. Even though we've only got always a small number tuning into the stream. But tonight and for the past few weeks has been amazing. Big numbers for what is a small channel like us. It's not a patch on the big channels out there and all the big guys, but that's why it's the support means even more. The odd subscriber here, a little... you know, hitting the like button, all that sort of stuff, honestly, and more so, or mostly so, everybody who sticks around in the chat, it massively helps a tiny little channel like this. So I appreciate that, mate, very much. Hope all is well with you and over there in California. You'll not know this racetrack then, or will you, Brands Hatch, or will you just know it through the game? Because this is an iconic British track, this one. Down, what is it, about an hour's drive out from London. So I don't know if the Yanks will know this one that well. Thank the algorithm. I watch the other UK dudes and YouTube sent me to you. Well, there we go. Well, YouTube made a mistake. But I appreciate you sticking with YouTube making that mistake. So there we go. Thank you so much for that, buddy. Appreciate it. Yeah, is this a well-known track? Should we say over in America, or not so much? I imagine Silverstone is. Silverstone, of course. Which track is it? Circuit of the Americas. Which track is where they have the US Grand Prix? There's a section there that is based on Silverstone, Maggots and Beckett's. Don't love it for the racing quality. I can't blame you for that, but it's fun Apex practice. Love it, yeah. Well, that's it. It's funny because there's American tracks that I know only through the game. And then the more that you get into motorsport, the more that you realise, like, they're famous tracks, how iconic they are, all that sort of stuff. Watkins Glen, I only really knew through the game. Road Atlanta as well. I knew through the game, and then starting to watch a lot of motorsport just beyond, you know, beyond F1. And you know what an iconic track Road Atlanta is. Yeah, if you play GT, then you know them all. That's it, exactly. Right, potentially the last race of the stream, this one. But we'll see if we can maybe squeeze in one more. We should be able to. So, last race of the stream. Hopefully we can have a good one. Let's see how we get on from P9. But if we can get a top 6, I think that's where we'll be pretty happy with that. So get your predictions in. One person already running wide. Oh, a little bit of contact from them there as well. But if anything, it helps us get around Druids. I'm lucky there because I braked way too late. Luckily someone's gone off. We've made up a position, and I think we've not lost too much time there because everybody else was reacting and trying to avoid the guy that had gone off. So being pretty lucky on that one. Troy in front of us here. Tried to hold it to the inside. Unbelievably well defended from him there. Really, really good race in that. I'm going to try and just have a slightly better run out of the Druids hairpin. Not quite. Just trying to put a little bit of pressure on. Nah, come on. Someone's binned it. Oh, Levely's gone. James is going to defend this one, but we might have a run. Oh! Didn't think he was going to go back to the outside there. Somehow we end up getting the position. We're going to lose another one though. We're going to lose it back, so we're still P6. Sometimes all you need there is, as we've just shown, a little bit of pressure. We didn't actually get the move done, but I think just him watching in his mirrors was enough there. Right, now we know that BRZ's a handful, so if we can get Levely under a bit of pressure into the corners and force him to have to try and get the best exit possible, might just prompt a little bit of oversteer, although let's go round 2 of trying to get it round the outside. It's not quite going to work. Let him go for that one, and then we're going to try and nip underneath. We should be able to hold on to this here, and we do. It's going to sacrifice our entry just a little bit, but if we can try and hold on to that overall, I'm happy with P5 there. Unbelievable stuff. We were trying to hold it round the outside there because on the last race, that's where our race went wrong. We tried to hold it round the outside And it was with Levely we got tagged. He gave us the place back. But that time round, it paid off. Come on. Saying there, the old Porsche front handle. Is that the, you mean the RSR? Ah! Jesus. I'm actually underdriving so far off the pace now. Ironically, we get a blue sector there, but there's nothing quick about this lap. Two laps left. Trying to hold on to P5. No. I am not driving well at all here. Oh my god. What am I doing? Honestly, going in that BRZ absolutely threw me off here. Oh, wide again. How are we 8/10s quicker on this lap? I'm absolutely driving so badly. Jeez. Well, we're 8/10s quicker, but it's because our lap was a 26.8. Oh my god, oh, just making mistake after mistake. I literally just let him through there. Gonna let him through because I tried to put my foot down too early and then came back across and slid into him. Bit of oversteer, straight into his side doors. Driving crap. I'm driving absolutely crap. Oh! Make sure he holds on to that. Oh, I'm going to lose another place. Giving him the place back. Damn it. Damn it. Knew that was going to happen. Knew that was going to happen. Trying to give him the place back and losing more than one place in the process. Right. Yeah, go on. We got time for one more. Let's go for one more race. Right, Rip, that's only if you're definitely going to hang around, because if everyone else leaves, you're the only one that's going to be staying around for another race. Let's hope for a good one. Obviously, we do brands again. Right, Ripped. Which car was it you were suggesting? Because you said a couple. You said a few there. You did. Are you reckoning that? Do you reckon the 296? Or do you want to go the old Ferrari? Let's have a look. Forza Ferrari. Which, there's the 296. Yeah, 458 or 296. Older Ferrari, 458. Let's go then. Come on. We need a bit of practice in this, though. We need a bit of practice. Right, get your guesses in then. What will our quali time or our lap in purple in this session be in this? This could be interesting. John, how are we doing? Disappeared. Archie made you put a film on. No worries at all. What are you watching? Anything good? That one was just me driving like an idiot. Genuinely, this one might be a bit tricky. Manages the mid-speed pretty well. I might just not be turning in early enough. We're in the slower speeds, getting a bit of understeer. That's all right through there, actually. Is that one Hawthorne's Bend, I think? It's kind of over the top, I think. I always forget the names of the straights and corners at brands for some reason. I can never remember them. Right, let's go for a flyer, see what we reckon. Get your guesses in. Ripped saying 24.378. So you actually reckon I'll go 3/10 quicker, pretty much, than the current best that we set in the Porsche. That is ambitious for the Ferrari, I'll give you that. Wow, I'm surprised that even second gear in that car spins you there. Ah, no! Oh, you absolute idiot. Dirty tyres as well now, struggling. Right, we get another 2 laps here. Oh my god, oh my god! It's in there. It is. My skill might not be, but the pace is definitely in the car. Right, come on, next lap. We're going to get 2 more laps in after this. Still need to find 7 tenths to get close to that time that we set in the Porsche, though. Oh, man! Damn it. Yeah, honestly, this is a bit of a struggle, this one. The pace is there, but I'm having to drive so far beyond my limit, I think, to try and get the speed out of it. Right, come on. Last lap. What will this lap be? Get your guesses in for this lap. Damn it! Look at all that time we lost there. Trying to save it from the grass. Oh, still got dirty tyres. Oh, the lift off oversteer. No! Oh my god, Brands Hatch is such a killer, isn't it? Such a killer. Such a killer. We'll still try this one in the race. I think it's got a bit of potential there. Just depends where we start, but we'll find that one out in a second. I just want to see if we can get to the next corner here. We can hit this one at about 95. We hit it at 90 there, but there's still plenty pace in. Don't feel bad, Ripped. The amount of suggestions that we get on here, Bill is always suggesting the Z4, James is always suggesting the Mustang, and I hate both of those cars, which is why we ignore them now. So I would have been curious to try the Ferrari though, so I'm all for it. Last one of the stream then. Let's see how we get on. We're in a good starting place, which is the good thing. Right, from P6, come on, let's get this one filmed as well. Hit the record button on Streamlabs. Here we go. If we can still get a P6, I'm happy with that. but we are in a quick lobby here. Come on, let's see how we go. Let's see how we go. Right, last race of the stream then. If you've been tuned in this whole time and you haven't yet said hello in the chat, then please do so. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Massive thank you to the few new faces that we've had subscribe tonight as well. Massively appreciate that. Rip, thank you for the good luck. Fingers crossed. If not, it's all on you in the for driving the Ferrari. For us driving the Ferrari. I'm kidding. Come on, let's see how we do. We got to try something different in these lobbies. We're sick of seeing the meta cars every single time. So let's try and prove ourselves as much as Gran Turismo that we can be in some other cars. Are we going to manage to hold this to the inside? As long as we can fight this snap that's going to come. There it is. And we do. First place made up. Come on. I think we want to be short shifting. I hadn't managed to actually work that out earlier on. I don't really want to be hitting the brakes there if I can help it as well. Just want to try and get the car slowed down, come off the brakes, and let the car do the rest. 1.9 to the lead. It's that bump there that sort of unsettles the car, which you never really quite expect. Trying to throw it up the inside there. We're going to be side by side with Levely now. Good scrapping. Good scrapping. He knows we're going to try and hold it around the outside. Oh, he's backed out of it actually. I'm surprised at that. I'm surprised. But he knows because we've done it in the past 2 races. I am stupid enough to try and hold it around the outside there. So maybe that's why he's thought, I'll just let the idiot crash in front of me and just claim that position back a little bit later on. That's probably what he's thinking. Right, we've got Big Fat Racing in front of us, which always sounds like I'm offending somebody, but that is his name. Limonov with a slight excursion onto the grass. And a slight excursion, half of his car, left side of it, onto the gravel there. Here we go, Big Fat Racing up into P2. These two guys side by side into turn 1. Oh! Oh, Limonov, I wasn't expecting you to move back across that way. He's going to try and hold it around the outside, though. All good stuff. Now we're on the outside. Trying not to go too far up onto that bank in there because it's going to unsettle the car. I'm going to try and throw it to the inside again here. I don't know if Limonov knows how stupid we are, but he's about to find out that we will try and hold this around the outside here. Space, space. Oh, he's being brave there. Fair play to him. That's good stuff, that. Yeah, nicely done. From both of us, I would say. Great racing. Right, come on. We were part of that race a lap ago. Now all of a sudden, I'm dropping off. Need to be getting back amongst that. That's one of those corners. One of the corners where the Ferrari excels. Just as everything about it works pretty well. Oh, Limonov has gone. I was about to say almost gone. Has he saved it? He has not. Podium is ours at the minute. Big Fat Racing, not offensive, that is his name. Is who we're now racing. 2 laps to go. Come on, 7/10 in it. We had some great races with him. Great racing with him on the last race or the race before. I just thought there, I'm just going to brake as late as I dare and carry as much speed as I dare, and it's paid off. Look at that. Right, we're down to 4.5 tenths now. Three and a half tenths. Come on. I take back everything that I said. The Ferrari is unbelievable. Come on. Oh, it's a race of old versus new. He's in the new Ferrari. Look at this. Here we go. Around the outside there would be absolutely outrageous. Not quite. Not quite. Can you imagine, though? Just imagine for a second if I actually did that. Just imagine it for a second. How unbelievable that would be. Right, all the main braking zones have gone now, to be fair. Oh, we're sliding. We're sliding. Jesus, come on. This is the corner where the Ferrari excels. That curb on the right is just the right height that it just doesn't unsettle the car. Oh, I've hit him. I've hit him. Great scrapping. Great scrapping to the line. Not quite. A take a P3 though in the Ferrari. And would you look at that? There's a 296 up top, 296 in P2, and then an old school 458 just behind. Got to be happy with that. Got dominoes on the brain. Exactly. Got to be happy with that. There we go. That's not too bad. Right, a massive thank you then. We're going to end that there. I think that just... Oh no, oh, look at this. I've knocked the sound box off the... No. Make sure that stays there. Can you still hear me? I haven't turned it off. I think I've turned it up way too loud. Have I done that? What have I done? I think that's back where it was. Yeah, massive thank you, everyone. Oh, no, that is too loud. Whoa, what are we doing? Check, 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 check. Are we back where we were? I just start talking and it's just like far too loud. Right, massive thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I think that does go to show that actually, do you know what? If you put a little bit of practice in to using a different car, it can be just as quick and you don't have to follow suit with the rest of the grid. We've actually got a pretty mixed lobby there. There's a lot of 911s, but we do have an M6, a 458, a 296, and a BRZ. for good measure. So, yeah, I think I need to start doing that as well as everybody else, is pick a different car, which Ripped suggested. I was a bit unsure at first, but he suggested the 458. We've gone for it. First 3 laps, I was questioning it. Lap 4, 5, 6, I was thinking, oh, this is going to be a disaster. And then I think we realised that there was a little bit of pace there. And luckily, in the race, it's come good. So a little bit of practice. Stick with the different cars. We've got to create the variants in the lobbies, I think. Don't we? Rather than waiting for Gran Turismo to do it for us. Because if we see whatever car on the #1 time, everybody follows suit. So I wasn't expecting the Ferrari to be good. Bit of practice, and it is. There we are. How about that for a little Gran Turismo life lesson? Right, massive thank you for everybody tuning in. We're going to end it there. Again, massively appreciate all the new faces. Massively appreciate everyone who has stuck around for this whole stream. We're finishing up a little bit earlier because we normally do the daily races, which takes us to 10 o'clock. But we're going to end it there because, as Ripped says, we've got Domino's on the brain now. Layla's ordered a Domino's, and that's what we're going to go have. So, massive thank you to everyone tuning in. I will catch you all in the next stream. Excuse me. We were streaming on Saturdays for Nations Cup, but that's now finished. We'll see if we can get another stream in this week. Otherwise, we'll be back on Monday. But keep your eyes peeled for videos, shorts, and any posts up on the community page. I shall catch you all in a little bit. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you all on the next stream. Toodles!